So welcome back to the KG Flow. It's been a while, but I'm here with my third episode in season three. I have here one of my former lifeguard buddies here, and let me just introduce him. It's Lewis. So welcome to a fellow Crew Three member, Lewis. What's up,
Yeah.
man?
Good to be here, man. Been a been a while since we saw each other last.
I know. So for those who don't know, me and Lewis guarded together last year. It was his rookie year. Technically, it was my rookie year too, but
The
se
eighth year rookie.
seventh year rookie, as they call it, or 6 year rookie, as they call it. Um, but yeah, no, it was good catching up with you and
Yeah.
706 and everybody back in Fourth of July weekend. And now it's obviously back to school, and I see you're pumped and ready going to your sophomore year.
Yes, man. It's definitely good to be back at Tech. I really like it here. I had my first week and definitely missed the beach though, but I'm good. It's good that I'm back at college. I have my own place now. I got it's basically like a house and yeah, it's awesome.
No, it's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Enjoy it. Enjoy your undergrad years because they're one of the best, in my opinion. All right, so Lewis, so with going to our first topic here, I know when me and Gabe did the podcast, we discussed about Alaska Stand be replacing. We're talking about small business, the
Yeah.
economy, local economy. He's a local there, and obviously all that. So I know Hurricane Aaron just came through the whole East Coast, and we saw like Maryland, especially Ocean City, got hit. And you were working when it was passing through, right?
No, it was the week I left.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
unfortunate. Yeah, it was Lake Atlantic the week my final week, and then Hurricane Aaron hit, and
yeah.
I was so disappointed.
Do you wish you were there? Like,
Oh yeah, like that seems awesome. I mean, 12-foot waves on Thursday. Uh, that must have been a sight to see in person.
yeah. I uh I think I've never had to guard when a hurricane like that came through. But I have been obviously in some situations where like it was heavy storms or heavy rips, and we told people not to enter the water. But
Mhm.
yeah, dude. So I guess our f first coverage would be like, so this whole summer, it's your second year's now completed.
Yeah.
How's like the taste of it, or like how do you like approach it when it comes to public safety and trying to tell people like, hey, like this is life or death situation here. Like, how would you like approach that from your experience so far in 2 years in?
Yeah, so this year actually we did a lot more mass EDUs, I feel like, and which is just educating the public while you're on the chair. And I I've gotten better, more used to doing mass EDUs because I mean we were doing them every week, especially in August when um we got big big surf, and this was before Hurricane Aaron. And I always try to make mine simple as possible
Hmm.
because I mean, people don't really understand. This is, it could be someone's first time going to the beach, so I just explain it like a rip current is just a channel of water that goes out. It just goes out. It doesn't pull you under. It just goes out. And I just say, if you're in it, just swim parallel. You'll feel it. And if not, just wave your arms and come get you. So my goal is to make it as simple as possible because, we have all these fancy terms that people won't understand, like shore break, rip currents, um, other stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. And Ocean City is one of the busiest
Mhm.
beachfronts out there in the East Coast, and clearly, and obviously, from my experience, I know you guys use a different system using flags to communicate with other guards in the stands. Um, any what would you say was like your biggest challenge from year one to year two? And then, you got any like crazy stories that happened this summer? Like,
Year one to year two. So it was like I was, I think the biggest thing was like not being on the stand for um was it, like 7 months or something, and then
mm,
going back in. I was like kind of nervous my couple like my first couple of days and even like the first 2 weeks, that was probably the biggest thing. And after I made my first rescue of this year, it just all went away. It was funny. It instantly all my fears just went away. And that's when I like enjoyed summer. And what was the other question?
Like, what was like the craziest story that happened this
Crazy
summer?
story.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a good question. Um, Crazy story. Oh, is a good one. Um, so this was a very calm day. I don't think you know about this one. Um, but the entire 7 to 6 does. Very calm day. I was on sitting Sixth Street. It was about like 3 o'clock, and this family, uh, well, not it was these group of girls came by my stand, and they're like, "Are you watching your water?" And I was like, "Yeah." And what? And they saying, "Well, no, you're not. My sister was drowning, and I had to pull her out." And I was
Hmm.
just like, "No." I was watching the water the whole time. There was no rip currents, and your sister looks fine. And it was like we didn't even have a sandbar then. We had 1 foot waves. It was
Right.
a shore break. It was like, how do you drown in this? So we kept going back and forth, and there were families on the beach backing me up. And then the mom came over about like 10 minutes later, and she was just screaming at me. And this got the attention of the whole beach.
Oh.
And everyone was coming on my side because they didn't see anything. And then Jerry Beecham was on a quad. I waved him over and I told him what happened, and he talked to the witness family. And then Brent came over, um, and he talked to them, and he talked to me, and he's like, "Don't worry about it." He said he calmed them down, but then after after they left at like 4:30, and to be noted here, they went back in the water and they were dolphin diving and they were swimming fine. I was like, there's no way. And so apparently they went back to headquarters and complained against me.
Oh my gosh.
And it became this whole deal. This is what I had to deal with in July. And then the cops got involved. They went to the cops. So I had I had a meeting with the police officer, and they all found them. The woman was crazy and they were nuts. Like even the captain was like, he's never seen this. But
Really?
yeah, I
So
was
you are on Cap's radar.
no, no, he believes me, man. And which is good because they were fine and they weren't drowning.
No, I gotcha.
Everyone was on my side, and that was the craziest thing. It was like like when they were yelling at me, I was like, holy shit. Ugh. It definitely you know,
It like threw you like out of loop.
yeah, yeah,
Like what are you doing? Like
yeah,
what is going on? Like you're just doing your job as
yeah,
best as you can, and then obviously someone's out there
yeah.
saying like you're not doing your job. It's like, well,
Yeah, but
yeah. So
everyone was on my side about it, and it's good that it went away. And the funny thing is, Gabe had a similar story that happened that day, but
oh
it didn't
really?
escalate that much. Yeah, he
Okay.
had some parent yelling.
Oh
Yeah,
my God. No, no. So no, that's good. That's good that you conducted what you were supposed to do. You did everything, you covered all your bases and wow, I never heard of a story like that. So
yeah,
good on you. Good on you, bro.
yeah. Just yeah, it
I
was
uh I was
crazy.
I was gonna say I never had a situation like that where a parent or somebody was yelling at me because I wasn't watching the water when clearly like I always try to
Yeah,
when I did. Um well, I'm glad it all worked out. I'm glad you didn't like get in
yeah.
trouble or whatever.
That was the I almost forgot about that because I want to forget about it. But yeah, that would be the craziest thing that happened.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. So what are you looking forward to now? Like now that you're back to school, like what's the goals in fall 2025?
Goals? I don't know, man. Just keep up the good grades. This is when my classes become more major specific.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What it
I'm less taking gen eds. What's that?
I was gonna say, what are you going for majoring in again?
I'm construction engineering and management.
Oh, solid. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah. I'll go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I want to do more um building a relationship with a professor. I want to have like a mentor. That's kind of my goal this year is to get like one good professor that, would be good for anything. Letter recommendations, having a advisor.
Okay. Well, I don't know. So when I was in undergrad, we had they were called proctors, kind of like your own like guidance counselor, I guess you could say that. Does
Mhm.
Virginia Tech not have that?
Like an academic advisor.
Or like a proctor, something like that. Yeah.
We have academic advisors. They kind of help you with class like selections and
Okay, so it's kind of like
everything.
the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, but it would because like that's what they've been telling us. Like build good relationship with your professors because that's I mean it can help in the long term,
Okay.
especially if the job is looking gnashing around.
Oh, good. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're gonna try and connect with more, build up your network and then who knows further down the line when you're close to graduation, then it's like boom.
Did I just cut out?
You did a little bit, but you're still good though.
Okay, yeah, because my screen went frozen.
No, you're good.
All right, yeah,
But no, I was just saying like building up your network, and then
yeah,
when you get closer to graduation, like sadly, I think I saw in the news recently, like recent grads are like compared to the job market are like it's at a standstill sort of like the percentage rate of graduates is more than like the job percentage for recent grads. Um, so yeah, definitely, I would say definitely do that, especially since even if you're in year two. So it's good that you're like aware of that, and then you're gonna work on, you know, like I said, building those connections as you go on through like your undergrad career. And you're frozen again, Lewis. Are you still there? You keep
yeah,
freezing.
yeah. I'm sorry. What are you saying?
You're there. I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, word. Well, what else you got looking forward to this year? I know it's not just academics.
No, just kind of hanging out. That's my goal.
Yeah. All
So,
right. Yeah. Is all your fraternity ready to hang out? And
yeah, we did a social the other day, and that was not fun.
really,
No
well,
one showed.
it's all the beginning of the year, you know.
Yeah, we'll get time. But yeah, I mean, I do a lot of things. I will say my fraternity is a little cliquey. Like each people hang out with their own subgroups. So like today, I went on a hike with you know, kind of my group, quote unquote, and
Hmm.
that's what I was doing. And yeah, I do like that. I kind of hang out with them more. But it'd be cool if the fraternity was a little closer with each other.
Well, that's I think like that's every fraternity, every group, no matter
Yeah,
what. Because that's kind of like when that's how like kind of mine was. Like everybody was like a little bit cliquey, but I think at least at the end of the day, you know, we were all together. Um,
yeah,
what's sad to say is like now that I'm like, oh my God, what, plus 5 years out from my fraternity, I still, hang out, talking to them here and there, but man, when adult life hits you, it's people start having families, some people start having careers, some people just go off the grid,
yeah.
you know.
People grow up.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah,
So that's why I always keep preaching like enjoy these years, man, because they're one of the best. And then before you know it, you close your
uh,
eyes, you wake up, and it's like, how did I get to graduation day already?
yeah. I mean, freshman year flew by. This year, this summer flew by too. And I just feel like every year is just gonna get quicker and quicker.
I know. Are you planning to at least guard like 2 more summers though? Like obviously while you're in school.
So what I really want to do is I want to guard until I graduate and do
Right.
one full year after I graduate, like till May. to October and
Okay.
then go to my career. That's what I want to do.
I know. We always say that. We say one more summer and then you end up like I don't know, like the old heads at the beach.
No, I'm not peaking. I'm not peaking on beach patrol.
You
That's
never
not.
know. You
I
never
don't want
know.
that to be the only thing I have in life. There
It's
are some
not
people.
it's not a bad thing, but just like,
No, but
you
there are
know,
some people on beach patrol. I won't say names, but you know who they are.
it's
They've
like
been there forever.
hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
No,
that.
it's what they
Nah.
want to do in life.
Exactly. I wish I could guard my whole life, but
Yeah,
reality is we have there's bills we got to pay, and sadly, lifeguarding is not. If it was a whole year, like
yeah, dude.
I would do it in a heartbeat,
Yeah,
hands down. But
$500 ain't enough.
yeah, hell yeah, sign bonus, get it. Oh man. Uh, yeah, I did, Lewis, you have no idea. Like when I did get my full-time job this year and I had to, you know what's crazy too? I think I told you this. I did like sign, like I put the deposit in. I thought for sure I was gonna come back. But
Mhm.
then I got my full-time job and then I have to tell, Craig and I told Ben and I even told Captain like, hey, like I can't, I'm not coming back. I got a full-time job. I love the beach, but at the end of the day, I gotta do what's best for me and my family. So it is what it
Yeah,
is.
it is. It's sad. And each year, people are just going to keep leaving that I have become close with
Yeah.
in my academy. Every year, for however long I'm here, they're just going to keep leaving. It's
You know
going to get
what's
harder and harder to leave.
you know what's funny? I kind of had a feeling last year was gonna be my last summer. Um, and then when Deadpool and Wolverine came out, and I saw that like post credit scene where it was that song by Green Day, like the whatchamacallit, the Hope, hope you had the time of your life. That
Oh, yeah, yeah.
that hit me because I was like, yeah, and then once I told Ocean City, like, hey, I'm not coming back, and I'm like, it hit me. I was like,
Oh,
dang, like
yeah.
that's it. Who knows? Maybe when I retire, I want to go back into the lifeguard scene. I try to do it part-time here, but nobody, I couldn't make the schedule work with my
Oh,
full-time.
really? Yeah,
So
because what is it, 22 days you have to do, right?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, "There's no way I can do it." So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I can. Maybe I'll move. Maybe get a different career path. We'll see. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
You can come back next summer without going back to academy.
I know it's. I know there's only one gap year, and that's it. So we'll see. I'm gonna talk to one of them to see what I can do. But well, what are you gonna
Yeah.
do? I will say though, this was. I did hate how all you guys said I was the pale when I came to visit.
That's what they said to me when I moved in. And guess what? A week later, I was
I
nice
know
and
you were
brown.
tan. You were nice and crispy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that first week was brutal because I just got burnt. Like I was applying sunscreen every hour because I was just like, and then I was still toasted at the end of the day. But once
What
that tan,
what street were you like mostly on this year?
I'm still classified as a rover on the schedule, so I was kind of thrown wherever. But I was normally Avenue
Surf
because I
Ave?
mean that I told Hannah that's my favorite stand. It's right next to, it's like right across the street from 706
I was
basically.
gonna say that's directly in the middle. It's
So
like
nice.
yeah.
I can leave at 9:40 and be there with plenty of time to spare.
You have a fun time at 12th Street with the rocks.
Oh, no, no, I'm good. I had a pretty there. I sat there on a really heinous day, and I think I had over 500 preventions. It was just crazy. It was just this the whole, and we had a no swimming flag.
Oh, I don't doubt it. You had
Oh,
500. Oh my gosh.
yeah. I told whoever radio, I double flagged them. I had 1 million preventions today. I
One
think it
million.
was like Tom or something, and he went okay.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Tom. Yeah,
I
I
did.
will. I will say, uh, Tom had like a lot of solid picks this season, and fortunate like he got like good picks of like obviously Crew 3 still representing.
Yeah, it's a we didn't get. It was nice. He was our photographer, but we didn't get our crew pictures, which is unfortunate.
Wait, you guys didn't do like
We
what we did
never did
last
crew.
year?
Yeah, because we planned to do it after crew comps, but Summer wasn't there. But Micah was there, and then we planned to do it the day after I left because I was originally gonna leave on Monday,
Hmm.
the 18th, 19th, I forget. And it was that day, but I turned out I had to leave on Sunday. So I don't think they did it. And then the weather was bad because that's when Aaron was hitting. So we never did it, unfortunately.
Dang, man. I was gonna say that was one of the fun things we did last summer.
Yeah, we should have done it before crew comps. That's what we did last year.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, no, definitely do it try to do it every year, man. Those photos
yeah.
last,
But
you know.
we do have the ones from photos, like the official day.
uh,
Except Joey might not be in it. I think that's
Ah,
who was missing. So we're always missing someone.
dang. It's all
I
good.
Did we get everyone last year? Was everyone at photos? Other
We
than like
did.
Dundee.
Well, Dante, yeah. Dante was like always in and out. But no, last year we did have that because we did like the
Yeah.
leaning stand thing.
Yeah. That's right. Good times, man.
I know. Um, so yeah, man. No, it's good to hear that got year two done. So now it's like yeah, sophomore year, everything, year two, all good to go.
You
Uh,
too.
um, let's see. What else do I kind of want to ask you? So let me ask you this. So besides like connecting with your professors and all that, what on a personal level do you want to like gain from like this fall coming up?
Personally.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know. I just want to be more consistent with the gym of this year. We have a gym at our we have like I'm living in a community kind of thing. We have a clubhouse and it has a gym. It's small, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. And if I'm on campus, then I'll just go to the gym there. But yeah, I definitely want to go swimming more and be consistent about the gym. I've been pretty good about meal prepping so far. So yeah, I just want to like, kind of take care of myself this year. Yeah, I've like, you know, it's not like dorm life where, I have a meal plan. I just cook my own meals and
Oh, you're not in the dorm anymore. You've got like your own apartment.
yeah. Well, I share it's more of like a townhouse, row house type of thing. It's connected. And I live with two other roommates who I met freshman year.
Nice. Well, nice, dude. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you're saving money because you're not paying room and board with the school, and
Yeah, it's
you're
actually
not.
cheaper here, which is surprising.
Everyone does that, dude. I swear. It's like freshman year. It's like it's automatic. You have to stay on campus, but then once you realize, wait, I could just stay outside campus housing and then
Yeah.
save a lot more money.
There's some perks though. Like I have to take the bus. I don't have my car down here, and it's fine. The bus is fine, but I just miss being able to just walk to class and also walking to downtown because it was right next to my dorm. Now it's so nice.
Oh yeah, dude. I, I never I never been to Virginia Tech, but I heard it's a nice school there. So
Yeah, it's in the mountains. It's nice. I have my balcony right here, and just I just look over and there's just mountains in the distance. It's a nice campus too.
hmm.
And
Well, so let me ask you this. If you
yeah,
had to choose between beach or mountain, what would you choose?
that's a tough question.
Nah, you got it.
It's
Come
funny.
on.
I live in both, so but
If you had to choose one, and
beach.
I'm
Yeah,
the
it has
beach
to be beach. Yeah,
beachside, good answer. I was gonna say I love both too, trust me, but yeah, I lean towards the
yeah.
beach.
Summer beach, winter mountains.
I like that combo.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, Lewis. Well, Anything else that you want to share real quick? Just anything before kind of like we wrap things up. And again appreciate like you coming on here, but
Yeah, man.
anything.
Yeah. Well, how's your job doing? Like going so far?
It's going good.
Yeah,
Actually, I helped the veteran move into his apartment today, so he is housed. He's a rapid case. When I met him, he was like street homeless. He was in emergency hotel placement, and now, thankfully, he has a signed lease. He has his keys. He's somewhat almost set up, but he has his own apartment now, his own room, and he's just, I think he's gonna
that's good.
thrive. And
Yeah,
that I will say this though, I didn't expect to ever, take a step into like social services in my whole life or like my career. I am very fortunate that I did get this opportunity. And just like any other job, any other career, you're gonna have your good days, you're gonna have your bad days. But at the end, me knowing like I am doing something like a little bit of good impact into this world, and making somebody who had like nothing to like, to like having like 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 a roof over their head.
yeah,
That to me, that like at least like kind of redeems like all the bad days wrapped into one. So I'm glad like so that's what happened today. But definitely like before, I would say this though, just like in lifeguarding, so like my job in social service or like whatever,
yeah.
before you can go out save somebody, who is drowning or who is in like a crisis situation, make sure you're all good. That's why like, why they tell us to like work out, make sure we're sharp every single day, like take care of yourself and then go out there and try to help somebody else. Because I will say like in social services, especially like mental health, it takes a lot out of you. Like
I
it's like
bet.
a lot of trauma dump. It's uh you're sometimes you're working long hours and you feel like you're trying to do your best, but it's not enough at the end of the day. But
Yeah,
but
I can tell. It seems like a lot. I mean, these it's veterans, right?
yes, veterans.
And that's just it's sad. I mean, this is like America spends so much money on the military, and they don't even know how to treat vets really
It's just
that well.
it's just a lot of factors that can get that go into it after they
Yeah,
get out of service. And then life happens, man. So sometimes, you never know the full story until you actually like meet them.
yeah,
But I do my best, and then
that's good. That's
that's
awesome, man.
just do your due diligence, and that's all you got to do, and move on, move forward. All right. Thanks for asking that question. I appreciate that because like
Yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of like
I mean,
yeah.
what's funny? I mean, I did a research paper on Vietnam vets after the war in high school, and it was crazy and disgusting to be honest.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it's not like that as bad anymore.
All right. All right,
But
Lois.
that's awesome, man. You made a career of saving people.
I try, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. So anything else? Last remarks before we
that's it, man.
all
Um,
right. All
yeah,
right. All right, guys. Well, again, Lewis, thank you for coming out
yeah,
here.
man.
Fellow, crew three for life. Ow.
Oh,
All right. All right. Take it easy, buddy. And
yeah. Good talking to you.
yep. And then hopefully we'll get another episode going, then wrap up season 3. So we'll go from there.
Good.
All right. Thanks, Lewis. I'll talk to you
Yeah.
soon.
See you,
Bye.
man.